When you walk through the doors of Nashville's Union Station Hotel, you step into a modern fairy tale castle. The sweeping scale of the architecture demands your immediate attention. Completed in 1900, the lobby stretches upward to a 65-foot ceiling. It supports a canopy of 128 intricately laid stained glass panels, spanning nearly the entire length of the hall. But outside the walls of this pristine four-star property, local historians and ghost tours tell a different story. They insist the building is saturated with deep, unresolved paranormal activity. Hotel management aggressively counters these claims. They actively shut down staff rumors regarding hauntings, and they go so far as to ban ghost tours from even stopping on the public sidewalks adjacent to the property. This strict corporate denial acts as a shield. It covers up the reality of a building that has absorbed over a century of extreme human emotions, from overwhelming joy to absolute despair. To understand that emotional weight, you have to walk outside to the hotel's old train platform. For decades, this exact spot served as the stage for countless highly charged farewells. Local folklore points specifically to a young World War II widow. According to the legend, after arriving at the platform to meet her returning soldier, she received word that he was killed in action. In her grief, she threw herself in front of a passing locomotive. But you don't need folklore to find death on these tracks. You can look to the heavy iron machinery of the verified 1918 Dutchman's Curve train wreck. Two massive trains collided head-on, killing 101 passengers and injuring another 171. The immediate aftermath flooded the station with an almost incomprehensible level of trauma and panic. Whether you believe in literal spirits or the idea of residual historical echoes, the platform remains permanently scarred by genuine mass tragedy. Move deeper into the hotel's interior architecture, past the lobby and up the stairs, and you encounter the infamous room 711. The myth attached to this specific room centers on a jilted young woman. Waiting for a married lover who never arrived, she allegedly turned a revolver on herself right there in the room. To test the hotel's stance on this, an investigator called to request room 711. The receptionist confirmed it was available, but when the investigator made the mistake of mentioning the ghost, the management's behavior immediately shifted. Upon arriving at the hotel that evening, the investigator was abruptly told that the request for room 711 mysteriously didn't work out. The corporate mandate to protect a flawless brand is clear. By aggressively shutting down guests, management directly fuels the suspicion that they are actively suppressing physical evidence of a haunting. Look past the guest floors, up into the restricted, hidden architecture of the building, specifically the 11-story clock tower and the unmapped, sprawling attic. Before its luxurious renovation in the 1980s, the transit hub sat completely abandoned. It endured a long, dark period of structural decay, open to anyone willing to trespass. This era birthed a series of extreme, unverified claims. Some allege that the decaying ruins were used as a staging ground for illegal CIA MKUltra mind control experiments. The allegations go further, describing satanic rituals, blood magic, and brutal murders conducted up in the tower, orchestrated by operatives hidden within the country music industry. You might dismiss those as wild conspiracy theories, but they are grounded by the very real, credible accounts of the 1980s construction workers tasked with renovating those dark upper levels. One worker recounted walking near the edge of the glass ceiling drop. Suddenly, he was violently shoved from behind by an unseen force, sending him tumbling toward a 3-story fall. The upper reaches of the hotel represent a terrifying escalation. The standard ghost stories fade away, replaced by genuinely dangerous, inexplicable historical anomalies. Step back down into the pristine lobby today, and you are surrounded by the comforts of a modern luxury experience, complete with valet parking and fine dining. The cognitive dissonance is striking. Guests sit enjoying plates of lobster ravioli, entirely unaware they are eating mere feet from the sites of immense historical trauma and alleged rituals. If you come looking for a haunting here, dismiss the idea of cheap bed and breakfast style jump scares. That is not how this building operates. Instead, the architecture projects a heavy, psychological atmosphere.
It carries the same oppressive, isolating vibe as the Overlook Hotel from Stephen King's The Shining.
Quiet, deliberately, we challenge you to test it. If you visit, wait until late at night and sit completely alone on one of the lobby couches. Keep your eyes open and look closely for the tear in the fabric of time, that brief moment where the building's terrifying past leaks through into the present. Corporate management can paint over the history with luxury amenities, but they cannot erase the permanent psychological stains left by 120 years of human